Like, Compa's Compa, Compa's Compa, he goes on bender, so it's nothing I haven't seen before.
I think he's hanging out with Linwood as well a lot.
Oh, that's right. They're back. They're reunited.
They're back reunited. Maybe the podcast coming soon. Let me find that Compa over here gonna drop us for her way.
1, 2, 3.
Let's get it. Choo, that Compa Raider back.
Let's go, man.
Compa Raider's back, fool.
Man. What's the Compa update?
Compa update. That fool's been I think he announced his Senor Sushi. He'll be back. I think he's probably back like in the near future. I know he's launching some new business ventures. He has a partnership with Foos Gone Wild coming up.
That's right.
Grandbabies in the way.
Ooh.
So I know there's a lot of changes in life. So the homie's gonna take a couple pots off and settle all that together.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Compa Raider. I know you're entering the phase of some shit.
Being a grandfather.
Grandfather for, and I know shit changes. Shit changes your mentality on things. You start to look at things differently. And hey, we applaud you for that, homie.
No, for sure.
Oh shit.
How you feel about he's on a bender right now.
He's in a bender?
Yeah, he posts about it. Yeah,
oh shit.
Yeah, he's been posting and shit, stepping and shit.
Is it content?
Nah. I think he's back on it for sure. He went public with it. I think.
Yeah, people were reaching out.
Yeah,
People were reaching out. Hey, I know people fuck with him for.
Yeah, facts.
Because both of us got texts from people that we all know. Like, yo, fool, is Compa Radio okay? He posted a story and he doesn't look good right now. And then I went to it and he did apologize to I think his trainer. I think he said his trainer.
Yeah.
And then he said he's going through a little bender right now.
Mm-hmm.
And by bender, it could be either alcohol or other things. I don't know. He didn't. I don't think.
I think it's just alcohol.
Alcohol,
yeah.
And then he just said he just probably sometimes as Mexicans, you're entering a phase in life or changes in life. So sometimes you just go through a little drink phase, just to kind of yeah. It's very common in the Mexican household. I know my pops when he was going through some emotional things, he'll have drinking benders and shit, with her drink. But I'm hoping is that, I'm hoping is that we reached out to him. He did reach out to us and said that, he was going to take some break. He has a lot of things happening, a lot of different things, a lot of different movement. And we just say, hey, fool, whatever, fool, we got you here. We'll be excited when you get back. And shout out to you, pull up whenever you want.
Yeah, no, that fool gets love out here. How a lot of people reach out to me, hey, what's up with Compa? And I'm like, damn, and, hey, people got love for him out here.
People know when there's something different in the algorithm.
In the air, yeah, for sure. But my thing is Compa's Compa, Compa's Compa, he goes on bender. So to me, it's it's nothing I haven't seen before,
Yeah.
So I feel like he'll be good. He'll come back around.
Yeah, I'll come back around. I think he loves this shit, He had a live stream with what's his name, Compa Pam Del Gary. And then he was lit on there. He was lit.
Right.
I think he's hanging out with Linwood as well a lot.
Oh, that's right. They're back. They're reunited.
They're back reunited. Maybe the podcast coming soon. Let me find that Compa over here gonna drop us for her way. But how's everything besides Compa Raider? Shout out to Compa Raider. We'll see you soon, fool.
For sure.
We'll see you out here. But what's new with you, fool? What you been up to?
Shit, fool. Just past week, just been reformatting the entire food community strategy.
I seen that.
Yeah, so behind the scenes, I was doing a lot of I didn't post as much this past weekend.
Yeah,
but I was going back and forth. Me and the whiteboard, strategizing and shit.
Yeah,
and I came up with some plans.
Okay, sure. I seen that you were gonna format or the way you drop content. I seen your numbers are higher. Your following is going up. What's the changes this year for that you've seen from last year to this year? How are you pivoting it differently? The food community, the page.
Oh.
There's been a lot of changes. The algorithms change, the media space, the politics, the music space. The music space has been a little slow for me. We discussed that for both of us. It's being a little slow. Now, how you pivoting to kind of keep the numbers high and keep the flag running?
So one thing that I'm doing now is I'm dictating where the content goes on what Instagram pages. That's one thing. I just started doing that today. Now, I have the music page and the news page and the main page and the podcast page. So now I'm just going to have posts that are designated just for the music page, just for the news page, and just for the podcast page, so they could grow on their own. Yeah. As opposed to just sending the invite and they don't have no original content for the page itself.
Are you still going to collab them after?
It depends. It depends on the post. But on the music, I'm gonna post more. Maybe like I don't know if I should give the game, but I'm not gonna give the game.
Don't give the game.
Don't give
the game.
But there's gonna be posts designated. There's gonna be posts designated for each channel now. But there's still gonna be invite collabs from the main page.
Because that makes sense. It's almost like the full community. That's the main stage, and then you have the side stages. Mm-hmm. And you should also feed the side stages, but some of them might not make it to the main stage. But they're supposed to deserve a post over here, so that way you still cover that angle. Because a lot of pages I see, they'll cover every angle, but I think it's smart for you to have a main stage, the premium stage, and like the side stages.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the pod. Like I wouldn't want to see, because even the podcast game, I told you that I wouldn't want to see your whole full community turn into all podcast clips. Because when I see that from a news page that I follow, I unsubscribe. Because I win for like all news, not just like feed me with fucking podcast clips.
Yeah, and that's been a battle for sure.
So
sometimes I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much podcast clips, a little bit too much news clips. So it's hard to find that balance.
Yeah.
But this past weekend, I call it the blueprint. Like I got a blueprint on what to post, certain times, what kind of post it's going to be at this time.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So there's different changes for you then.
Yeah. For sure.
Have you seen what kind of content has been the most successful this year for you? Music content? Has it been more news, more raza stuff, or what was it?
The raza stuff.
I've noticed
for sure. The raza stuff. Past year, I would say the news.
Yeah,
the news always gonna do good.
Yeah, the international news, no?
Yeah. The music always does good.
Yeah,
but the news, people are gonna tune in for the news way more than what I'm saying, the next Mexican rapper and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Real.
You're right.
But this year, the raza culture based news, that's what's been hitting more.
I seen you posted that Cruz Azul one, right?
Yeah.
And then I went to that post because I was going through stuff to bring up over here, right? And then I was like, oh shit, that shit had a lot of engagement, a lot of likes. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't expect my niggas to be on some Cruz Azul shit. Like, what? Maybe some Chivas shit. Like, oh shit. Hey, I remember when I told you, fool, like, there's a lot of raza fools that follow you for the raza, because you give more raza shit than everybody else.
Yeah, it's always been the raza, but this past I want to say 8 months.
Yeah,
I've been trying really hard to push the raza shit. That's why usually back then, a year ago or 2 years ago, I wouldn't have posted about Cruz Azul, Chivas and shit.
Yeah,
unless it was a big deal and shit.
Yeah,
but this past 2 weeks I've been giving updates on soccer and shit like that. Reporting more on news in Mexico.
Damn, trying to go international.
Shit like that.
That's a good move, though, fool.
Yeah.
That's a good move, because I think that reaches bigger audiences, opens up for the people to follow you from all types of, even in Mexico, more. And how's your following in Mexico? Do you see the analytics?
I see it's growing, because it's been a struggle, because, I would post about...
Percentage-wise, or they tell you,
Yeah, on
country?
the insights. Yeah, for sure.
How much?
Yeah.
Okay. Because from my algorithms of Mexican American stuff, usually be 2-3%, and that's damn, you don't even get
I'm gonna be real. It's not that much of an increase. I mean, just because most of the audience is in America.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
but us here in the United States do care about what's going on in Mexico, though.
Yeah, you know, so people are getting deported, fool.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of English-speaking people that are tuning in still over here.
Even cartel news, Foos love that shit, right?
Yeah,
shit that's going on with the president over there, politics, shit like that. New stuff they got coming out with. So so we give a fuck,
I think that also gives you an advantage than people just focusing on American culture. Because sometimes it could be a dry fucking week, full, and then you're like, oh shit's popping over here. Let me throw some shit over here. And it gives you more of a leverage to kind of get break into new grounds and shit. But
yeah,
hey, shit, I seen you doing your little announcements. I'm like, all right, this was trying to change some shit. I'm like, oh, this fool, he found something in the algorithms. But
yeah, so there's that, trying to reconstruct how we do things and shit.
Yeah, we're about to hit half the year already, fool. We're about to hit half the year. How would you, as a full community, as a content creator, how would you say the first 6 months of the year been for you? Like just as a content creator overall, not just podcasting, but like your music streams, your everything that you do, fool.
Man, I'm surprised. Like there's always more to learn. That's one thing I picked up and shit. Like, because even all this, right, doing the streams, I'm getting into. I'm just doing so many things that like usually I'm used to just doing the Instagram shit, but this year's taught me like just get out your bubble and do more shit. You know what I mean? Like even the back home fix shit, like I would never, like you pulled me out. So you pulled me outside to do that. You feel me? And it was a good thing I did that. So just getting out of my element. That's what it taught me this year so far.
Yeah, because like I said, your brand is big, more than you think. We'll talk about that right now in a little bit. Where they try to mix you up on some other controversy.
Oh yeah.
That just tells you that like your name, the Fool community, it does ring bells as just as big as the Fool's Gone Wild. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about that later. But let me ask you this though: within the 6 months, did you full max all the way? Did you do everything that you could have done, or you feel like you still slacked? Did you live up to what you thought you were gonna do this year? Meaning like productive wise, attention wise, evolve wise, being the best version of yourself.
Nah, I don't think I full max. I'm be real. Nah, keep it 100.
Yeah,
I tried. I'm trying. I'm still trying for sure. But nah, I think one thing I needed is structure. Fool. That's why this past week I felt like it was super productive because even though I wasn't posting as much behind the scenes, I was getting a lot done. Yeah. And now I'm setting things in place so I could food max.
Yeah.
Like in the coming months, like I'm gonna food max like hell. I just need to stick to the plan pretty much.
Are you one of those guys that like to visualize it and put it up there? Yeah. It's really good though.
Yeah. I need to do that.
I think it's very important for you to always have. I get it. Like sometimes I think you get more lazy trying to have it on your phone, everything on your phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta see things, phone, and be like, oh shit, you know what? This is coming up, and that way, let's say you're procrastinating one day. Damn, you see it and be like, oh shit, you know what? I gotta get on it.
Yeah.
Kind of gives you a fucking little zap and shit.
Yeah, the only thing is, man, there's just so many things that I got like to do that isn't like fuck, fool. Like you got to be on there, bro. Because if not, because it's open. I don't know, but it's a whole bunch of shit to do, bro. Honestly, I don't know if sometimes I stress myself out over it, like or too much ADHD or what. But yeah, bro. I like writing shit down, being in the office, because you'll be working and just think of some shit. Oh, let me go write this shit down. All right, let me do it tomorrow. Let me move shit around. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Shit, I do envision one day the full community to be having one of those live stream newsrooms like TMZ has. Like you're in the front and everybody's pitching you, and then you boom, boom. What story broke? You know what I mean? Ooh, should we clip this part out?
No shit. That'd be crazy. Actually.
You know what? That's what everybody's goal is for as a newsroom. To be able to on that level, the TMZs where they're breaking shit all day and shit.
Yeah.
And imagine live streaming it, especially nowadays. Yeah.
Is that a good thing? I know they got backlash because what was it? When they got news of they got news like almost a year ago. Damn, it was some shit that happened. I think someone passed away, and they were eager to report on it.
But look, I don't hate on that fool because it's good to report it and then fix it. As long as you make another article, retracting it and edit the original article, I think we're in the age where you gotta something is fucking in these rumors out here in the streets. Report it, fool. And be allegedly, sources are saying. And report it, and then no confirmation yet. We try to reach out, no confirmation yet, and just leave it like that. That's what the Brother Club does. They'll report on some stuff. Like, yo, we reached out to their camp, they didn't confirm, and then later on they'll like retract or whatever. I think it's not a bad. I don't think it's a bad thing.
No,
I know people get backlash, but look, as long as you do a post about it after, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Or I think you're overthinking that part a little.
Okay. I feel that.
I think sometimes if everybody does it. If TMC's always doing it, like
I think the backlash was the reaction was they were eager to report that someone passed away, and it's like, oh, you're like it's wrong of you to be that eager to report someone's passing and shit. That was the backlash.
Yeah, but teams always getting backlash.
Yeah,
but people still watch it.
That's
true. Because they're the first to report.
You feel like the backlash that Foos Gone Wild this past weekend was fair?
Let's talk about it, fool. So break it down.
Yeah, like so pretty much.
How do you hear about this first?
Man,
break it down though.
So all right, so for the people who don't know, right, Foos Gone Wild got caught out for not stating he got paid for a sponsor video for governor of California.
I mean, candidate.
I think John Stewart, right, or John Steer.
Yeah.
He has now edited the post to say it was a paid post for $75K. So how I found out about it, right? Mm-hmm. I found out about it. I didn't find out about the backlash. I found out about the video the day that it dropped.
Yeah.
You know, same. I woke up and I think I seen the Shade Room posted it. Right? Yeah, I follow the Shade Room. So what?
No,
yeah,
come on. You know, as a blog, you have to follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all blogs watch each other. You know, so
yeah.
I seen the Shade Room. Oh shit, Shade Room picked up Foos Gone Wild video, and I'm looking at the video and I see he's interviewing a candidate for California governor. And I seen it
block too. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
Man, I seen it, bro.
Yeah.
And right away, I'm like, oh, bro, this fool's about to get backlash, bro. I know it, bro.
That's crazy.
I see it. I knew it, bro. You never get in, bro. Politics, bro, is such a tricky subject to get into with people, bro. It's a reason like Drake doesn't get into politics, bro, and why he's been at the top so this far and shit. People don't get into politics, bro. So. When that video dropped, it took about like I'm gonna say like almost like about 10 days for there to be some type of backlash coming. I think it was a girl on TikTok. She kicked the whole shit off, and that's when you had like the 44 Vatos reporting on and kicked off a whole wave of bloggers reacting to it.
Yeah,
but you know, people are mad because they're saying that Foos Gone Wild sold out his people. How do you view that? Do you feel like he sold out his people?
Okay, I didn't know that he owns ICE detentions. I did not know that. You know,
confirm.
That's what they're saying. Like I didn't do my due diligence and research what companies he owns, because you know sometimes there's like shells on shells of companies. They're just like a structure of companies, and eventually you go down to the who really owns it. Mm-hmm. But supposedly he owns ICE facilities. I don't know if I would consider him saying all right people, because it's like Latinos helped put Trump on office. So it wouldn't be that the same thing. There's the homie, man. I think he's also red, right? He's Republican, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's
That's
Republican.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think he sold out the raza.
Really?
Not in a way where it's like, fool, like, these fools voted for Trump. Like, that's the biggest sellout you could have done.
Oh, so you're saying people who got a problem with Foos Gone Wild endorsing this candidate, but they voted for Trump, they shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they should, fool.
Okay,
it's
I can see
that. You gave the leader that office, which was the fool that's running the whole country, and deported a lot of us, broke families, deported kids, deported sick family members, destroyed communities, destroyed food industries in California. It's like you gave him the power.
Yeah, it's hypocritical. It's
hypocritical. Like I said, I'm past the point, fool. Like I know Matt Allen be like, you and Moose are liberal. I mean, shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm just not a fucking puppet, fool. I'm not a puppet of this side. I'm not a puppet of that side. I'm gonna call it both sides. Give a fuck what you think over here. I'm not gonna give a fuck what you think over here. I'm gonna see what was best from my. If you're in raza, pro raza, Matt Allen. If you're not pro raza, you're not pro me, nigga. You know, I don't care about Republican or Democrat. If your party or people that you put in an office are not pro our raza, our people, I'm talking about Mexican Americans and Mexicans that are here, hardworking, regardless of your but this, but that, but the church says and the LGBT that's not my battle. My battle is my people.
Does Foos Gone Wild position themselves as someone who does stick up for the people, or are they just like a comedy page?
They're a comedy page.
Okay.
They're a comedy page.
Okay.
They're a comedy page. And I don't think anybody looks like Foos Gone Wild as the like I would think people would hold your page more upper when it comes to like news and more reputable and like news than Foos Gone Wild. Foos Gone Wild, whenever I tune in Foos Gone Wild, yo, give me the peep out videos, give me the dumb videos, make me laugh for a few seconds.
Foos clowning,
give me that. That's what makes them great. You know what I mean? The Scante, the Nas, the Highness, all of that. Hey, all of that. So I don't expect that page to like try to sway me to fucking vote a certain way. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna vote for that for anyways. You know?
Yeah.
So, but what do you think, fool?
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly what you just said, bro. They don't position themselves as like we speak for the people or no shit like that. Like it's fucking comedy, fool. Like you know what I'm saying? It's memes, fool. Like kick back. You know what I mean? If they were to position themselves as that, I feel like that would be a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's be real, bro. Like most people who are criticizing him, motherfuckers put 50,000 in front of you to make a post for you gonna do it, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real. All of a sudden, they ain't sticking over the bro. You do the same shit.
Yeah.
Over half of you fools will do the same shit.
Did you watch the whole video? Was it like a very light interview where like?
What do you mean? I mean,
because I know one of the headlines was Foos Gone Wild's, I guess Tom said that he was gonna go against
ICE agents
that were illegally doing their job, right? That was like the bull.
Yeah, that was a clickbait.
That was the Trojan horse.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say live because in the video, Little Miss 3 did ask him like, "What's up with your past and this, that, and the third and shit."
Yeah.
And at the end, they ended out lighthearted, like, "Oh, how long are your socks, whatever," right?
Yeah.
But what's your question?
Do you feel like No, I'm saying that was a video informative or where people were, let's say, Little Mystery, they were pushing back on all the negative stuff that he was getting.
A
little bit.
It was informative for the minute that it was. I mean, it can't be that super informative off a minute clip, but for what it was, yeah, for what it was.
So did Foos Gone Wild said vote for him, or did they just gave him the platform?
They just gave him the platform.
See. But that's where I give them a little bit of slack. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It would have been one thing with like, yo, my raza, yo, fucking vote for this fool. Yo, for fucking vote for Tom and all this shit. If he just gave him the platform, what's different from that and like Univision doing it?
Or like if we have someone on the interview, right? Like let's say Becerra, or we have him on the interview.
Yeah.
Just because we have him on the interview doesn't mean we co-sign him. You feel me? Like we're gonna ask him the questions.
We're gonna ask him the questions, just like what's his name? Fucking Joe Rogan. He asked both candidates to pull up. One of them ducked the fade.
Okay. In that case, do you think people are having a problem with it because he got paid, as opposed to he just did a video? Do you think it'd be a problem?
It wasn't a problem until I saw the paid thing. In my opinion, and for me, it didn't change my view on it at all.
Do you think that's why people are mad though? Because he got paid to do it, and not because maybe it come across genuine or he did it just to do it?
Yeah, there you go. I think you got me with that one right there. I think the fact that it wasn't a genuine. Let me give anybody a platform, and let me. You know what?
Is that a form of pocket watching? Like, oh, I'm mad because he got paid. So now let me say something.
It could be some pocket watching, but I mean, it could be like, why not give the Latino one? What's his name, Becerra? Why not give him the platform? He's Raza. There's a couple of Raza candidates.
Oh, we count them against them because maybe they reached out. They didn't want to work. I reached out to Becerra. He didn't say nothing. So maybe he did reach out. We don't know.
One thing about a Latino candidate, they're scared to be around, around Latino, other like edgy Latino creators. They're scared. They feel like we're too clean. Like even the viral Becerra clip where he was like, Is this what's it called?
Is this a got me or gotcha interview?
Yeah, is this a legacy interview or a
profile?
Profile?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, see that right there told me I can't vote for you, nigga.
Yeah. You
that
like
right
ducking
there,
smoke. Yeah.
That right there just canceled you. Like, dog, you're trying to like, what the fuck? Ducking smoke. That's one thing why I wasn't pro Kamala Harris. Bitch, you're ducking smoke? Black woman ducking smoke? I ain't heard of that ever.
She's not a real black woman then.
She's not a real black woman. I've never seen a black woman duck any smoke. That's why I'm like, oh no, I can't fuck with fucking Kamala. I don't give a fuck if you're a hot sauce in your fucking pocket like Beyonce.
You ain't fucking with Becerra then.
I'm not fucking with Becerra, fool.
Just based off that.
Based on that clip, fool. Ducking smoke. Nigga, it's a woman in front of you, dog. You over here fucking
Talking about the, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Man, she got her clip. Hey, you know, she's probably up next and shit. But because when I originally saw the post with Foos Gone Wild with Tom Way, I wasn't mad at it. I didn't have no negative. I say I'm beyond the pointing fingers, red and blue. I'm beyond way.
Man,
beyond
fuck, dude, I knew.
How do you feel? Did you feel some type of way right away? Like meaning like, oh, it's not gonna go bad.
Yeah, when I seen the clip, I was about to go. It's gonna go bad if Foos Gone Wild. Like, why are you doing this? You must have got paid, and he did. Bro, politics, bro. You know how many creators I've seen, bro. Bro, how many pages I've seen in the past like 6 years, bro. People get canceled over, hey, go vote for him, or I endorse him.
I would say they used to, fool. I think Trump changed all that. I think Trump changed a lot of that. Aiden Ross, academics. You know, academics got called out.
We're dealing with the raza, though. We're not dealing with everybody else.
I'm saying,
this backlash is coming from Foos Gone Wild. It's coming from raza. The whole Trump shit, they talking about everybody. Fool, raza, fool, they're strict on their own people.
I know, but we're more divided than ever, though. Remember, this whole Trump shit divided the raza even more. And we were dividing in half. Now we're like in 5 different categories, fool.
Did Trump divide them, or did politics divide the people? You don't think people were already being divisive before Trump got into the office? No, like, hey, why'd you vote red? Why'd you vote blue?
Raza's always been divisive, but I feel like Trump, instead of how it used to be 2 people divided, now it's like 5 pieces. There's I was born here. Oh, no, well, hey, I don't know nobody in Mexico no more. So it became like little sections of, you know, I feel like I got more divided. But me personally, and you know, I'm in the middle. I didn't look at it like bad, but you as a blogger and as a big contents page, like I get that, like, oh shit, to see how it's gonna go. But I'm thinking if he might get a couple of the other candidates. He should have got Becerra though, at least him and somebody else.
Foos Gone Wild made a statement 3 hours ago, right? They said we wanted to clear up a rumor that we have seen on the internet for years now. Foos Gone Wild is still and has always been 100% raza owned and independent. Shout out to all the religions and races, but Foos Gone Wild has been 100% Chicano owned and operated since day one. Gracias. And this is coming because after the video he did with Tom Steyer, now people are questioning if the owner of Foos Gone Wild is even Mexican. So that's what prompted him to say this right here. So, you know, now people are like now people are thinking like, hey, you know, you even the raza type shit, you know, and
yeah, there's always been that thing about Foos Gone Wild. I think their LLC is owned by somebody in Europe, right?
I think it has to do with like you know, like Little Mystery hasn't like came without his mask and like addressed it. Like, I am Mexican, you know, wooty woo, you know?
Like a pony.
No, the mask adds to it because it'll be all like, yeah, he's not Mexican. Of course he's not. Look at him. He doesn't even show his face. Look, you know, so people are more inclined to believe that, you know, but
do you think for maybe safety reasons?
I can see that.
You know?
I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like in this world where, remember, so many like street food were upset in the beginning.
But it's kind of like 44 Vato, though. If someone really wanted to see what he looked like, they could find out on the internet. You know?
And they showed his videos, right? He was a rapper before.
Yeah,
they showed all of that. But I think that's what made him famous, too. It was a mask. And the whole clown thing. That's what made that fool famous.
What do you think Foos Gone Wild should do?
I think, well, they changed their pose. They said that it was a paid pose. I think they should have, if they would have done that from the beginning, I think it would have been like respected though. But at the same time, say, yo, we reached out to other candidates and then they ducked the smoke. But for him to just give one person the platform and not reach out to anybody else, I would look at them some type of way. But I'm not saying they didn't, because they probably would. They probably did do that though. If it was being smart, they probably did reach out to, like, let me reach out right now and get those DMs in there.
Question.
Time marked.
Do you think this is just a Mexican thing? Or do you believe if, let's say, a T-Rail back on Fig did that, someone paid them $5,000, we want to target your audience, come do a little 1-minute clip with us, do you think back on Fig and T-Rail will get the same type of backlash? Or is it only because Foos Gone Wild is associated with the Mexican audience?
I think back on Fig probably will get a bigger backlash. Ooh. Because the black politics circles are way stronger. They're louder. They're way like they're groups of politics. You remember they're ahead of us on America, right? They're ahead of us when it comes to politics. They're ahead of us when it comes to entertainment industry. They're ahead of us in the music industry. They're ahead of us in the acting world. They're ahead of us in the directing world. They're ahead of us in the fashion world. So they already have ahead of us. So
they already have groups.
Yeah, they have groups.
Okay.
So in my opinion, Back on Fake would have got a bigger hit. I think Foos Gone Wild, the Raza's already super divided. We're super divided.
Question: what if it was a Democratic or liberal who paid them as opposed to a conservative paying them?
It would have been a softer blow for sure.
Softer? Okay.
It wouldn't have been like, oh shit, this yeah. But
like a 1/5 or what could have been?
Probably like a 1/5.
Okay.
You know, only the people that voted red would probably be like, oh, what the fuck? You know, because there's a lot of Trumpers that follow Foos Gone Wild. There's a lot of Trumpers that follow Foos Gone Wild. So
shout out Chingo Bling.
So I'm sure that I see the comment that he said that he wanted his views has changed a lot. I wonder what those meant.
Oh, I think
Maybe,
when'd you see this? What do you mean?
When you posted his interview, I think he made a comment where like,
oh, because he said that because of how ICE is handling the raids here in LA.
Yeah,
you know, they're pulling up to where they work and shit like that.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know, but yeah.
But
Foos Gone Wild, man. What do you think they should do again? Just keep doing them. Just make a statement. Keep it pushing.
I think they should reach out to the other candidates and give them a platform too. You know,
what if they say, the 50,000 we donated back to the community. Boom, here's how.
That's cool.
You feel like that would make it better? Or people already have their minds made up about it?
Are the Foos Gone Wild Foos families even registered to vote? These fools can't even vote, fool. I don't think you want that demographic people to vote. Yo, stay at home, homies. Let the people that are a little higher in IQ vote. Let you guys stay at home, homies.
How you feel about 44 Vatos saying that you know, he turned down $8,000 to run a political
campaign. Put on
campaign.
His fucking workers trying to build back the bridge with the Raza, fool. They offered that for AK supposedly, allegedly they offered him AK and he was like, nah man, I'm not selling that my Raza. And like, I thought about to keep on building, homie, break by break, you'll be back over here.
You think it was real, or you think he made that image on ChatGPT? Keep real.
Yeah, I think it's fake. Yeah, I think it's fake.
You think 44 Vato, I think he's still in good graces with the Mexican community? You're never going to be 100% with him. And then politics divides the people. But a majority, 50%, you don't feel like at least 50% of the people?
Yeah.
Felt
at least 50
Okay.
But you can always build back up that trust. Remember, Raza, they'll forgive you in a fucking year or two. You do some dope shit.
Time heals all.
Time heals awful.
Yeah.
So I didn't look at it too much like that. But yeah, also that fool Carlos Eduardo Espinosa, who's super viral right now. I've been seeing that fool's videos go stupid all year, right? He got offered 400. He actually took 400K. And I think everybody came
And
forward.
what are his videos based around?
Politics.
Okay.
ICE, anti-ICE. That he pulls up to Washington, D.C. Just like,
so he does political content.
Unlike everybody else that are getting paid and not to just be at home and post, this fool be in the front line since the beginning. The front line. I think it's also I'm not mistaken, he's a attorney. He's an attorney. I believe so. And he's been like one of the most trusted ones out there. It was kind of like, oh shit, you took money. But he said it was to put it back into the community. But they didn't say it in the beginning to New York Times put it up. Because remember, when you're a politician, if you're spending money, especially public money or money that's being like given to these politicians,
you have to report it.
You got to report it.
Oh.
So that kind of make people look at him a little wrong. But I think, like I said before, I don't look at him any less of like, and I think, hey, he's being in the ground for the people. I trust that he's going to continue being in the ground with the people with that money. Because like I said, I'm pro our people first before I'm pro Republican or Democrat way.
And the 400,000 that he took, was that an endorsement or just a piece of content that they did?
I didn't check out his content.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's probably just like a platform, fool. Because I don't think he's been like rapping, like, fucking vote for him. He's probably got a couple some time to ask him some questions, some softballs and shit. Give him a little bit of a platform. But I don't think he put on the fucking jersey, yo, vote for him. Because even with the government thing, the governor thing, do you know who you're voting for?
Rafael Hernandez.
Ooh, shoot. Yeah, he's the only one that wasn't scared to pull up over here, phone.
It's facts.
You know what I mean?
That's
People
facts.
trying to hate on him. Oh, that's a drunk deal. Hey, put the deal away.
Oh, man. I tried to Becerra, but, they didn't respond and shit,
Yeah. I didn't like that clip with Becerra, fool. I should have made that fool look weak as hell. I'm like, we don't need one of these passive Latinos up there. Fool.
Like, if I reach out to Tom Steyer, have him on my interview.
Yeah, let's get this fool up here.
You know what I'm saying?
Let him know.
All facts. Got bought out.
Let's get it. Nah, hey, let's get this fool up here. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, you get 150 million to 200 million views a month. What's popping? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's pull up over here, dog.
Yeah.
Cut us a check to come sit on this black couch, and then we'll do it up, huh? We're not here to attack him.
Yeah.
We're asking what he's gonna do for us.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about his past, because everybody has a past. Fool. We voted a felony into the office, so people have past. So I'm talking about what you're gonna do for the future. Like I don't care if you were anti this, but now you switch your mind and now you're moving in a different way. Hey, fuck it. Let's worry about the future. So, hey, I'm down for time to sit over here. Are you down for time to sit over here?
Yeah. Any politician.
But for sure, hey, if food are being cut a check, hey, we better get cut a check as well.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? We do a little bit of tacos right here. You know what I mean? Do a fucking discada right here. Make it super Mexican for that fool.
I guess, man, the Foos Gone Wild controversy went
viral.
Went viral. Slauson girl picked it up, right? She posted about it on Twitter, but she misquoted and she said food community got paid as opposed to Foos Gone Wild.
Shout out Moose, because Moose
he sent it to the chat.
He sent it to the chat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, Foos tapped in. He sent it, and then look, I didn't click on the link. I went on my Twitter and just scrolling my regular scroll, and then that shit came up. I'm like, oh shit. And that's when I commented on there. And then how do you feel when you found that news?
Man.
Like, fuck, again.
Man, it was disheartening.
It is, fool.
Especially when it have nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? And, man, it's been going on for forever. People confuse us for another food page.
Yeah.
And try to put what they got going on us. So it was just disheartening and shit. So I went on my Twitter, haven't used that shit in years.
Yeah.
And, I just responded saying, nah, it's not us, You mixed up with Foos Gone Wild. We didn't get paid. It was Foos Gone Wild. And then, I left it at that.
Yeah.
But, she later on that day, she corrected it, So I applaud her for doing that,
Shout out to her, fool, because, when I seen it, I'm like, because, fool, I know how you work very hard for this, right? And I know you're very pro raza. So I was like, nah, that shit. And then plus, people always trying to paint food community, or like there's been a couple little things that they don't fuck with the black community, because I guess Tom has a reputation to not fuck with the black community. I didn't know that. There's like incidents. There's like a lot of things like that. I did not know that, fool.
I think that was the clip that Slauson girl posted, right? I think it was like in a neighborhood and they pressed upon him or some shit, right?
Yeah, they pressed upon him.
Yeah.
And so I guess he has that reputation. We don't know that. But when I reached out to her, she was like, there's so many food pages that I felt like it was an umbrella. Because you're right, there's food this, food that. So she probably felt like, let me conquer the community as a whole. But I told you, I'm from Slauson on Broadway. You catch me right over there. I'm from that area.
Yeah.
I'm in the community. Hey, I appreciate it if you did correct it and make a statement that it was different companies, different views.
Yeah, because that's not a good look. That's not a good look for us either.
It's not a good look, man. And she appreciated that we reached out to her as grown people, and that she corrected like in seconds, fool.
That's cool.
Once she replied, I went right quick to Twitter. It was corrected, and I'm like, oh shit, clean.
Hey, that's rare too. A lot of these media pages, you get at them and they just want to get disrespectful real quick. They believe it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that's cool of her to do that.
And then I went to her page, and she does post a lot of raza content as well. even though it is a primarily black and Slosson's page, but she does post a lot of Raza stuff too.
Yeah, we'll give her credit. I know when the attacks on street vendors happened, I think she put together some type of
oh shit,
like a meeting. I think it was with Jet 5. I think Swifty.
That was her.
Yeah.
Well,
she had something to do with that. I don't know the ins and outs, but I think she had something to do with that for sure. So, salute to her.
Yeah, it was dope that she did it, and she hit me back up last night, and then she appreciated that we didn't blast her on social media.
Yeah.
It's her as a small coming up journalist. One mistake like that could like get fucking axed out of the Raza community away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And black creators, a lot of them do become successful because the Raza is also supporting them. So she appreciated that we took the chance to hit her up directly. She fixed her right away. And they did it the right way because we're not here to tear down nobody,
Nah.
If we were assholes, we would have been like, yo, who the fuck is this bitch over here? You know what I mean? We would have gone some.
Had it been Hawila, he would have been having a field day, yeah.
Hawila would have had some sick ass rage bait on there. But yeah, I don't know. For the whole thing, like I said, I'm past the whole pointing fingers, blue, red. Oh, you liberal, you a MAGA. Like, there's a bunch of MAGAs around me all day, fool. You know what I mean? Probably like, if I'm keeping it real, probably 50-50 of people that I fuck with on like a lot. Probably like 70%, up to 70% voted for Trump.
I mean, both sides do radical things. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't feel like it's something falling off over. Like you gotta. Everybody has their own views.
Their own views, their own dailies, their own family values. I get it. Some people are more religious than others. I get it. I get everybody's point, fool. I get everybody's point. So I'm not here like, personally, I didn't fall out with nobody over that, over Trump shit. I didn't fall out with not a single person. Not even one. I know people that have. People that stop talking to family members.
Oh, shit.
I know people like that, fool. They stop. Me, maybe because nobody in my family got deported, so I don't look at it like that. But I could see where, if like, let's say my mom got deported, or like, I would look at it different.
All right, so like I know somebody who fell off with his homie, like day one homie, because he voted for Trump.
Damn.
And his whole thing is like, my mom is at risk of getting deported, and you help vote for a guy who could get my mom deported. That was his angle, right? So, do you think that's fair of him to cut his homie off?
That's fair, fool.
Oh, okay.
Because remember the mothers are the ones that are crying at home and worrying about it, stressing, and now that they have to alter their whole life way just to like, now you're in hiding again. No, I think that's fair.
Oh,
see, I look at
so Prime says it's okay to cut off the homie if you voted for Trump.
Yeah. It's okay if it affected your family, if people in your family got deported, and if you feel that way. Yeah, for me, I'm blessed that all my family members are legal, are citizens. They did it. We did it how we had to do it. Work hard and eventually figured it out. We didn't come here with visas. No, we came here illegally. We figured it out through the workplace, through whatever we had to do to make it to where we're at here. And fortunately, everybody. My family's good, so even though I was disappointed on the Raza doing it, I wasn't mad at them. Because I understood, fool. I understood that the country was not in a good economic place, and people were desperate out here. And when you're desperate, sometimes people want a change, and sometimes something different looks better. And I get it, and I get that, And I did feel some type of way for a little bit, but we have to grow up, fool. People have different values. Everybody lives differently. Everybody has their own different experiences. And hey, to each his own, But just don't try to say like, I didn't know Trump was gonna do this, because this nigga told you I'm gonna deport. I'm gonna do the biggest deportation before he got elected. So don't say, I didn't think he was gonna do this. Like, come on, fool. He told you.
Gil.
But Gil. But you know what I mean? I'm not gonna make that I'm not gonna treat you like an enemy way. I'm not. But like you said, if people who have close relatives, I could see them being affected. Because I know fools that are taking over their families' businesses because their parents can't work no more. You know, some of them got deported. Some of them are too scared or paranoid to be street vendors. So now the kids have to help out. So it alters people's lives. So I get people would be like, you know what? You know what I mean? Because to me, I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Kamala. I couldn't vote for Kamala because I just feel like it'd be spitting in my face. And I didn't vote for Trump because he wasn't pro-raza way. And I don't care about blue or red. If you're not pro-raza first, I'm not pro you. Period, fool. If you don't stand by us, one of the strongest leading forces economically, culturally in the country, I don't stand by you, dog. Like, straight up. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell Matt Allen, hey, we're a different type of raza, fool. You know what I mean? You know, the raza like you.
Yeah.
You know? They get a little ahead. And then you want to go into your values, your conservatives. And then I told them, like, people in Mexico are conservative. But at the same time, like, fool, if they're not pro raza, I'll take a hit. You know, I'll take a hit. I'll take a 4-year hit. You know, and as long as my raza is still number one. You know what I mean? So that's me, you know. That's how I view it. But I'm not gonna cancel somebody or like be like, fuck that fool. No, I'm not. Because it didn't affect me that way. But I respect people that got affected in a different way. Like you said, you like your homie. I respect his decision, fool.
Oh shit.
It's a personal decision for him. And if it hits home, it hits home, fool. So imagine like your pops way, because it happened to my pops, you know? Imagine your pops just gets yanked out of work, and next you know, like...
Is he out of line for, like, telling the homie he needs a fade for that?
Oh, nah, that's not a line. Nah, that's not a line, fool. For a political stand, that's not a line. That's not a line, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because... people, come on.
No, yeah, but he cut him off, you know, because his thing was like, yeah, my mom was undocumented, and you voted for that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, falling out over politics was, you know, was tripped out.
Yeah.
But to hear you say that it's valid, I mean...
How would you take it for, like, let's say one of your direct family members, somebody that you love, all of a sudden gets snatched up in a savage way in the street? You know, you've seen them. On the side when they get dragged, and women is like, let's say it was a tia way, that somebody that you love gets dragged to the street, the front lawn, video everywhere, embarrassed, traumatized, kids are watching, they get deported. And then you find out that your best friend, it was like pro that. It hits different way.
Yeah,
it just hits different. You just be like, damn, fool, you just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because look, it's not like he blinds, like Trump didn't. I'm not mad at Trump now, like, because he's doing what he said he was gonna do. So to be mad at him now is crazy, because he said all this. Fool.
There is a lot of people like that though, like a lot of Mexicans who did vote for Trump, but they just disagree with him on that one part. You know, so for them it's kind of like a hard pill to swallow. Like, you voted for this, and a lot of them are undocumented.
Yeah.
Well, I know undocumented fools who fuck with Trump.
Yeah.
They just don't fuck with him on his take on people who don't got citizenship. That's it.
Well, I feel like a lot of the people that were undocumented, they were fucking with him because they thought the economy was better in the construction fields and a lot of different fields when he was in office the last time. But I know right now they're taking it back because the economy hasn't recovered at all. It's actually gotten worse. So now they're being affected. Now that they can't buy groceries because everything's expensive, you know. So I get that part too. I do get that part because I know people that were undocumented that were like, that had their mother undocumented, fool, as well. And they were still like, it's because, fool, like, the Democrats made it so easy. Fool, they're fucking idiots, way. They made it so easy for the right to just step all over them, dog. They made it so fucking easy. And it was an embarrassment when I was seeing it, like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, fool, it's a tough, touchy subject, but it is what it is, way. Yeah, but it's just to wrap it up.
Yeah, R.I.P. You know, Shoreline Mafia affiliate, Frankie Danks, passed away, man.
Sheesh.
You know, people don't know he was around like early. You know, before OGZ and Phoenix really popped. You know, yeah, it's sad. You know,
he was a rapper, or just Entourage.
I think it was like he was Entourage type of deal.
Okay.
He was like a member.
ASAP style.
There you go. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Facts. And they're saying it's tragic because, you know, like 4 years ago, another affiliate, Mac P Dog, he was a rapper too, passed away. You know, so and I think this for the same. Oh no, that's a different reason actually. You know, but yeah, you know, Phoenix took to his Instagram, sad as hell, and yeah, prayers. You know,
when people do that for him, I wondered, do they have those guys around still? Like when now that they're up, because sometimes do you know how he passed away, or we don't know that yet?
Allegedly, he took something that was mixed with something else.
Oh, okay. So
allegedly, I don't know how true that is.
Accidental.
That's what the Instagram streets are saying.
Okay, accidental.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because I always be like, why don't Foos that are already up like help the people that were their entourage at one point? Because sometimes even that, like, yo, come on tour with me, that could just make somebody's year. You know what I mean? It could like help them have a little different type of little lifestyle at least.
What to think of that?
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the entourages sometimes they blow up. They'll get rid of all the homies, even the ones that were on stage with them, performing, carrying bags, and then they'll just beat out some other shit like, oh, I leveled up. But sometimes for like not take care of them, but once in a while go on tour. Hey, yo, come to the show. I have 4 days. Pull up with me. That could help somebody's fucking whole like mood. You know, because all the pictures I think the Phoenix Flex were posting, they were all old. So I'm like, where's the recent pictures? Or even OGs, where like the recent pictures? Was there any recent memories? And sometimes fools fall into drugs because like, damn, I was pushing that like group so hard. Damn, they're crazy, buzzing. And sometimes they're just stuck at home doing shit, you know?
You seen that happen a lot?
Yeah, I've seen that happen, yeah. Well, I know that because of personal.
Oh, shit.
I see people get disgruntled. I don't want to see the artist names or those entourages. But I say people get disgruntled because they are like, damn, you're up here now. And it's like, fuck, remember when we were nobody and I was helping selling CDs. But it's like, sometimes for like that person could become a cancer over here. So you don't have him part of the permanent squad. But you still be a real nigga and invite him to like 3 dates, 2 dates. Or, hey, have an event here for you could pull up to this one, you know? Keep them in some type of in the loop without having to like, you know.
I see.
Yeah. And then there was a rapper that we all know, a few years ago, and he was one of those. So he would be like, "Yo, bring me around. Oh, I want to be on this show. I want to be on that show." And then the bigger artist was like, "Damn!" But he was a liability for him. He was a drug user, a liability, and it wasn't all the way there. So, but we would bring him around when it was something that we could manage, because we're not gonna ruin the big bag, right? For somebody that wants to just hang around, but we're still gonna show him love by inviting him here and there when it's doable. Not just completely forget about them. I think that's the difference for me.
Oh shit!
You know, sometimes it's cool to like give him a bone here and there.
It is a rapper.
It is a rapper.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes Yeah.
Their
liability for him is like, dog. They'll be like, oh, but he's dog. Like, they'll be like, oh, but he's the homie, and yeah, but this nigga over here has kids to feed. This nigga over here has a career to have. This nigga here has a reputation to take. He has to worry about his wife wanting him home. He was worrying about his mom making sure he is home. Like, dog, that's like this grown man shit. This ain't kid shit, This ain't no more than the block shit.
Yeah.
So ain't he's like, oh, cool, nah, fool. It's business shit over here. And you gotta know, but at the same time, there's different. That's why when you would throw LA shows, right, it was the most stressful ones, because it's like everybody's showing up, right? All the hood fools, they're all showing up, and that's why I think like the people that I work with, whenever it comes to LA shows, they'd be like, the most stressful fool. We'd rather fly out way and enjoy, because it's like
I heard that before.
No attachment, and it's like, you're over here with new people, good vibe. You don't have to worry about, hey, fool, get me in. 200 missed calls from a bunch of fools trying to get me in. And it's like, sometimes it's like,
it just becomes too much.
Just $20, we'll get in. Come on, dog, relax. You're over here trying to make me stop the show just for you.
Yeah.
And then they get in their feelings, and then we invite other rappers, and they want to get on stage because you give them a quick little invite. oh, but you invite me in a DM. I'm like, yeah, fool, but it wasn't for you to try to get on stage.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the rapper. But R.I.P. fool. R.I.P. It's dope that, you know, Shoreline Mafia, they had a pretty legendary run. Pretty underground. They were underground legends when Shoreline Mafia was popping off.
Yeah.
For a while. And even to see them still pushing that flag forward. Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Frankie Dangstone, man.
How many rappers were on there originally?
Originally it was Phoenix, OGZ, Master Kato.
That's the one that passed away.
No, that was it was like it was 4 of them.
4 of them total.
Yeah. So it was Phoenix, OGZ, Master Kato. Damn, I forgot the other one's name. I think it was. I forgot the other one's name. I want to say Ron was Ron part of that. But then they ended up just dropping both of them, and it was just Phoenix.
Rob Vicious.
Oh, Rob Vicious. There you go. Damn, I forgot all about him. Yeah, Rob Vicious. It was those 4. But OGZ and Phoenix were really the only ones that hit and shit. So it just became like a Phoenix and OGZ thing. And then, OGZ went his way. And then now they're back together and shit. But those are the official rappers. And then you had like the hang-arounds.
Yeah. That
became rappers like Mac, P-Dog. And then you just had like hang-arounds, which were like Frankie Danks and shit.
Yeah.
But you had like figures there, like people knew about. But yeah, man, you know, like when they came out, they were always on that, you know, talking about drugs and shit like that. You know, it's a lifestyle. And that shit will eat you up if, you know, you're in too deep in it. So,
yeah,
you know, prayers.
What happened to the other fool? I was saying Rob? Is it Rob?
Oh, Rob Vicious?
Yeah. What happened to him?
I think he just faded out. Like, he tried to do his own thing.
Oh, what point did they break up? Like, was it like they reached their peak already and then they were like kind of going down a little bit? Or what happened with that?
They reached their first peak as they're all together.
Yeah, together.
The first wave. And then they went their own way.
As they were going down or like in their peak?
Oh, before they hit their peak, at least a year prior, everybody knew Shoreline was just Phoenix and OGZ. And Kato and Rob Vicious, they were just like the plus. Like,
yeah.
It really became like a Phoenix. And
also, it was obvious in the beginning, like who was the like fucking ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, once you start hearing more of their songs, it's obvious. That the 2 standouts are really just OGZ and Phoenix.
Yeah.
So that happened. Then they it fell apart. OGZ or Phoenix went his own way actually first. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Phoenix. I remember reporting on this. Yeah. Phoenix left.
Damn.
Phoenix left. He went his own way. So it was just OGZ. It was just 1 star and like 2 other rappers.
Yeah.
And that shit didn't work. So then that's how this fell apart. But Phoenix left first.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Phoenix left
first. He was feeling himself first. I'm like, oh shit.
You know, there was some type of
if you look at it visually,
there was internal conflict.
Oh, okay.
There was internal conflict, you know?
But if you look at it like visually, is Phoenix flexing the more star looking one out of them all?
It's toss up between Phoenix and OGZ.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Phoenix is more versatile.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think he raps better. But I think OGZ, where he got it, he has good melodies.
Yeah, facts.
That's where he wins with.
So Phoenix went his own way, and then OGZ was with Kato and Rob Vicious, and then OGZ just decided to go his own way, and then they reunited like 2 years ago and just been doing it up. But yeah, from the point, it was really just OGZ and Phoenix that were the standouts.
Yeah.
I
think when I seen OGZ back in the scene was what the baby, right? That collab when the baby was hot though. The baby
you was feeling that song?
No, I wasn't feeling the song.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
I wasn't, but it was an industry. It was an industry thing. That's what I knew. Who's behind OGZ? And then I went and digged up and like, oh, Polo Molina's behind OGZ.
Who?
Polo Molina. That's when I was like, oh, heavy hitters behind OGZ.
Who's that?
He manages the Black Eyed Peas, YG. Gerardo Ortiz now. But Black Eyed Peas is his biggest client.
Oh, shit.
I think he's also a head of Sony.
He's a manager? He's the head of Sony?
He's an executive in Sony.
Oh, shit.
He's up there, fool. He's up there.
What's his name?
Polo Molina. He was at the Click premiere too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's a big dog for sure.
Damn.
Everybody know when Polo Molina's in the building, he's a big dog. Like
Spencer?
He's a big dog. Yeah. He's the person that you want to, if you're a rapper, you're Raza, go to Polo Molina.
I think Ojeezy revealed on a live that he paid the or whoever paid the baby like $400,000.
Yeah,
for that song and video.
That makes sense. Remember, the baby was like hot right there, right? Before he got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
That was before the baby was hot for like a year, like, or a summer, and then he had that fucking misstep.
$400,000 on a DaBaby feature at the time. You think that did you see the play? You feel like that was worth it?
I think that the label paid it.
Looking in hindsight, I don't think it was worth it.
I think it was worth it.
You think people will remember that song with DaBaby?
No, not even the song. It was like that moment. It just said like, oh, Jesus is on the mainstream level now.
Okay.
Like, cause remember, for Shoreline Mafia wasn't mainstream at all.
Does it count if you had to pay for it though? Respectfully,
it counts. It counts when people already fuck with OGZ, and now you step into the main platform of like, oh shit, mainstream level now. Oh, the baby's hot. Oh shit, look at the OGZ. Now people are sheep. They're quick to be like, oh shit, let's hop on this new OGZ wave. Like
I'm saying though, for like a $400,000, you don't think like maybe like him in the future would have been a little bit more crazier, or like him in like and a Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe like even like a Pooch Icy at the time. I just feel like the baby and the Jeezy collab didn't mesh well.
It didn't mesh well, but I think it was more of a commercial. For me, it was a commercial. It was more like an industry statement to me, and it makes sense. After that, he hopped on the YG tour, and went on fucking stadium tours, not stadium, of arena tour with YG. And then they sold that shit out. So he was positioned very well. He was positioned to win, fool. And obviously he did his shit. He did his shit.
Yeah.
He did his shit. And I think it was a good move to come back with Phoenix Flexing.
Oh, for sure.
You know what? Even the new song Foos is growing on me, way. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one?
The one that's on the radio with the new sample flip.
What's it called?
I forgot what it's called, but I've been hearing in the mornings.
How's it go?
I don't know how it goes, but we know you can't go wrong with the 80s, 90s, 80s, 70s hit, full little melody, like it's like a cheat code. I get it.
Yeah, it is.
But once they play it so many times on the radio,
shout out Cam the Guapo,
like 10 times on the radio, it's like, all right, I fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Drake is doing it. Drake is doing it.
It's hard not to.
Drake is doing it.
I mean, hey, the greats, think alike.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing it, so I'm just like, if you're able to pull it off, you pull it off.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You can't hate on it. Shout out Cam the Guapo. We fuck with Cam the Guapo.
That's true.
Don't give a fuck what man Allen gotta say.
Even Phoenix too. That fool, he previewed a post up on Music Food Community. This was doing like British rock.
Yeah.
Like GTA, Miami Vice City type of music.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like Rick James-ish. Like stepping into a whole different lane. He's been practicing his British accent for months to come out with an album dedicated with this type of music.
Well, he might be going.
And I was hearing it, and it was fire, fool.
Maybe the house.
Like I could hear like Gwen Stefani on it or some shit like that.
Sheesh.
Or like Lady Gaga, fool.
Well, rap is dying, way.
Who?
Rap is dying. Rap is dying.
Oh.
It's in this crazy decline. It is.
Confirmed?
It's confirmed, fool. Look, if the biggest rapper of all, probably the biggest rapper of all time, right now, based on albums with Drake.
Is it safe to say mainstream rap is going down?
Yeah.
But Rasta rap is going up?
Rasta rap, a little bit, fool.
Okay.
It's not like we like you said, I clipped you up on TikTok, and then the Rasta peaked. That's a good take. I think it peaked there, but it's still there, stuck there. It's still at that peak. It hasn't gone. Obviously, Kendrick gave it the push, but it didn't it didn't go up. I continued, kind of like just settled it down. But let's go back to the rap. Why? Because look, the biggest rapper probably of all time when it comes to albums and streams and all that, Drake. Like for him to have such a big fall off from week 1 to week 2, and seeing like pure sales, I think like 13K per pure sales way. Just pure sales, meaning like people actually buy your album on iTunes, only 13K. And it's like, damn, like comparing to other genres, people are still buying music from other genres way. Like they'll still, like, let's say me, like I'm gonna buy a Schoolboy Q, a Kendrick album, a Kanye West. I'm still gonna purchase the iTunes part. Even though I'm never gonna listen to that version, I'm still gonna stream it. But just to own it, Because look, it gets weird, right? The niggas to be taking their music down.
Do you own it though, like digitally, or like what do you mean own
Yeah, you
it?
could download it. You could download the iTunes version.
Okay.
You could download it. But buy it on iTunes, you could download it. And you get actual files.
Okay.
So only probably like a handful of artists I do that for. Everybody else gets to stream for me. But I'll still stream it. That way they can still get their streams. I like supporting the art rappers that I fuck with.
Okay.
Even though I bought it, I still want my streams to count, so I'm gonna stream your album still.
Okay.
That's just me how I support, fool.
Yeah.
But just to see Drake, yeah, we applaud. He did great numbers, way. But also Drake paying like TikTok, because I got a notification if you react to the song from Drake, there's like a bag, So I was tired seeing that. I'm like, damn. But not only Drake, but like that's the norm for rap right now, fool. And other genres are not doing that. They're just like, their shit just selling like country, Latin. So full rap is in the down. Like, remember I said we lost a generation when we lost Extentacion and Juice WRLD. We lost a generation. We lost the next J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. We lost.
Oh wow,
that was them right there. It was Extentacion and Juice WRLD.
Really?
Yeah, right there, fool. You can see it right now. By the end of the year, on those fucking wrap ups, fucking Extentacion and Juice WRLD will have more streams than Future and most of these fools. And Future's a crazy megastar.
Did their passing add to that though?
And because people were loving them when they were here. Extentacion was getting a lot of love, fool. Extentacion was getting a lot of love. A lot when he was here. I mean, Juice WRLD too. He was, fool. They were. Of course, when they pass away, it amplifies. But everybody knew that they were the ones. Like raw talent, they had it. Just like when we saw Drake, raw talent, we knew it. J. Cole, raw talent, we knew it. Kendrick, raw talent, we knew it. I think the only one that was.
I mean, you don't think they got replaced by like the Kodaks and the Uzi Verts and the 21 Savages?
21 Savage is struggling. How much he sold? 30,000 first week.
Kodak's still Kodak?
Kodak is not Kodak.
Kodak's not Kodak?
Oh, no.
Uzi's still Uzi, right?
Uzi también. Last 2 albums flopped.
Don Toliver's still Don Toliver.
Don Toliver, but he's not a generational talent though. Those generational talent that are selling 200 plus, 200K plus.
That Travis Scott. What do you mean? Travis Scott was in that,
but he's in the era of Drake and Kendrick.
Nah,
yeah, he is.
Nah, bro, nah.
Bro, I seen Travis Scott on the good.
He's like in between.
Well, I seen Travis Scott open up for Kendrick at the Good Kid, Mad City tour.
That's way early though.
Rodeo. I mean, like Travis Scott.
Talking about when he popped though. You're talking about like
with the rodeo, he popped. With that mixtape, he popped. Fool. Antidote was a banger. Fool, don't tell me Antidote wasn't the one that put him up there.
But to say he's in the era with Drake and Kendrick is crazy.
But it's kind of like, fool, he's
like past. He's like the end of that.
No, I'm saying maybe when he peaked was like 10 years later. But when he was already buzzing and people knew who Travis Scott, fool, Rihanna was dating Travis Scott at that time. Come on, fool.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Travis Scott he's
part of that generation.
He's part of X's generation is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
For sure.
No, I don't think so. I think he was way way earlier than that, for sure. Extentacion, yeah. I think he's more of because X was a SoundCloud era, right? Yeah. I think it was Chance the Rapper. There you go. It was supposed to be Chance the Rapper, Juice WRLD, and Extentacion. Those two.
Wow, you're putting Chance. Chance came out way earlier.
No, I'm saying, but they were supposed to replace Kendrick, Cole, and Drake.
Nah, no way. Chance?
They were, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Chance had everything on his fucking. He was a clean rapper, almost somewhat Christian, but not. Fucking his coloring book won a Grammy. It was a mixtape. His fucking did crazy shit with Lil Wayne. Was on Kanye West, La Fa Pablo, and just had a horrible album after that. And then his whole wife shit. And it's gone, fool. I'm telling you this. All the top hip-hop.
What about Future? Future at the time. Future popped 2016. This is around the X and Juice WRLD era.
But I don't think nobody looked at because Future's more of not like a really like a rapper, right? So he's more like a melodic, genre bending artist.
So was X.
But he was a rapper though. Fool.
He's not a rapper.
But he was though.
Nah.
Well, if you look at his music, he's rapping. Yeah, he'll give you the melodic stuff, but Future never raps. It's all melodic. It's all like music and sounds. You know, it's not like rap. I think Extension was a rapper. También Juice WRLD was a
Future be rapping. It just sounds. It just comes across melodic, so you don't view it as.
He gives you like cadences. It doesn't give you like actual raps. You know, he's more like a cadence, and we all love it, and we don't want nothing more than that. For like, just keep doing that. I'm letting you know, like the media worlds, the numbers, the tours were saying Juice WRLD, X, and Chance the Rapper were supposed to be the replacement of those three fools.
Oh,
of the trio, you know. And once you lost Chance the Rapper with the horrible album and his wife shit.
What happened with his wife?
The whole album was about his wife. And then around that same time, he tried to hop on the Kanye wave and said the Democrats. He said the Republicans was that we should run Republicans because they freed the slaves.
Oh, on this Kanye shit.
But when they corrected that for, hey, you do know the party shifted, and I forgot what year they shifted, and then he shut up after that. Like, oh fuck. No. And then after that, because you know he was more like a.
Did that really happen? Because
that did happen. Yeah, that's happened for sure.
Conservatives say that never happened.
Well, the black politicians say it happened. And if
is there actual proof like that it did happen?
Let me see. Let's check it out. The ideology switch between the Republican Democrat parties primarily occurred between 1930s and the 70s. It began with the economic policies of the Great Depression.
So it did happen.
Yeah, there was a switch.
Oh shit. Oh wow.
Roosevelt, when he introduced the New Deal, drastically expanded the federal government role in the economy to provide relief for the Great Depression.
I see.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that shifted the parties. Not because of like civil rights stuff, just more monetarily. I think that's when they introduced the National Reserve, right? I mean the reserve thing where they control the money. So it switched. But when they threw that to Chance the Rapper, he got fucking ate up on Twitter on that.
Fuck.
That horrible album. And then a couple 2 years later, he gets caught liking transgender content on Twitter.
Shout out Smack.
And then his dad and his and then his girl, the worst thing she should have done. She goes on and tries to defend it on Twitter with his wife. She tried to defend it. And it didn't help out that his wife was always getting bullied with that she looked manly.
Oh shit!
You know, she was bigger than him, like meaning like taller and more bone structure.
I think I've seen some Twitter.
You know, they were always on that fool's neck for that.
Damn.
So it didn't help. None of that helped out. And then the whole trying to side with Kanye West when Kanye West was going crazy. In the beginning of Kanye was going crazy, and trying to be anti-Democrat and trying to be a little bit anti-Obama a little bit. You know, just that it didn't help out his fan base, the people that were carrying him up there. So he kind of X'd himself out of there. And then we had X and fucking Juice WRLD, fool.
Sure.
That's tragic shit.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, but in my opinion, that's what happened. We lost 2 generational talents because Future, I don't put a Future as a generational talent. He is in a way, but not in classes. You know, you have your classes. I think he's more like just on his own lane, way. I don't want to compare Future to anybody. Future is probably the king in his own lane, right? Who do you compare Future to, fool?
That's facts.
Like Young Thug is like the tiny version of Future. You know, young Future is in his beyond.
You see Young Thug making a comeback or not?
Come on, fool. No,
nah, it's done.
He's done. Fool. He's never made a comeback. He hasn't had a hit, a real hit in fucking 10 plus years.
He's already stapled at what he did. That's it.
I think he had a good 2 years, and then just feature king.
He had a good 4 or 5 years.
I'll say 2 musically, and the rest were just features. You know, and he's kind of more of a Atlanta staple that he'll pull people on. He'll hop on everybody's album. He's kind of like one of those. He helps assist artists and like that. But I don't think he has a classic. I don't think he has a classic project.
No.
I don't think he has a. In my opinion, he should have stayed with Rich Homie Juan.
Oh,
I really like what they had together for.
Uh-huh.
They complement each other's style very well. And I think they had a fallout over some shit.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, they should have stayed together.
Shit.
And that whole Little Wayne, anti-Little Wayne thing didn't help out either.
Yeah.
That shit was whack, fool. Like, come on, dog. Like at that point, fool, people were like loving Little Wayne. Like, and for him to like be targeted like that and shot at like that, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
And then later on came to that it was true, and it was like, fuck, fool.
That's nuts.
Damn, that was nuts, fool. But I don't know. Fuck Young Thug, though. We don't fuck with Young Thug out here. You fuck with Young Thug? Yeah?
Hey, when his music comes on,
the old fool, fuck yeah, the old shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
The old shit, come on. Lifestyle forever, lifestyle, fool. That's a classic,
facts,
fool.
That's facts.
That's a classic, man. That you could play that shit any day, any time, dog. Hey, you touch, saying that little voice.
Yeah. I remember when it came out, it was such a big deal.
Yeah, fool, it was, fool. Shit, Rich Homie Quan helped YG get the shit off.
Oh, that's right.
My nigga.
Oh, that's right.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. But we got Jim Jones challenges Camron to a versus.
Jim Jones washing him.
He's washing him.
Jim Jones washing him.
He's washing him.
What the fuck is Camron gonna play? Oh boy.
But are they on also? Let's pull them on. Let's pull them on.
Man, if they play Jim Jones as the mixtape era of Jim Jones, it's a wrap, bro. Bro, if they play that remix,
look at
that Kid Cudi remix.
And that's not official. Shut up, fool.
And that Find Your Love
on that meme,
and that Find Your Love Drake remix. Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Okay, Camron. Okay, top songs. Oh boy, you're right. Hey Ma though.
We don't know.
We do know, fool.
We don't know.
Hey Ma was a fucking hit.
We don't know.
And everything else are B-sides. Everything else. Because nobody gives a fuck about the.
What's Jim Jones got besides We Fly High?
So he has two hits.
Hey, no mixtape. No mixtapes. You said no mixtape. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying because verses is all about hits, fool.
Those were street hits.
Yeah, but when you put it in a big stage, they don't sound good. Okay, Jim Jones. He has Throw Some D's on remix. That one could go for sure. Obviously, Balling easy. Certified Gangster. I'll give him Certified Gangster. That's a banger, fool. Of course, We Fly High. Two-Step. Two-Pain. Can't recall it. With T-Pain. Crunk Music in the Car. Pop Champagne. I think
Jim Jones got it.
Jim Jones got it.
Jim Jones got it.
Just based on even those 4 songs that I named that I like those more than any Camron song.
We Fly High. We Fly High was the song of 2000 rap song of 2007. That's facts. Name a hotter song of 2007.
I'll name it right now. Hold on.
Nah, you can't, bro.
I can't. That was a Kanye era for sure.
Nah,
it was a Kanye era. Fool.
I'm talking about street anthem, bro.
Man. Kanye West touched everything. Fool. What do you mean? Let me see rap songs.
All right, let me rephrase that. Hottest single.
Okay, 2007 was a big.
You're gonna name shit off fucking Graduation.
Yeah, can't tell me nothing.
Nah.
International Players by Outkast was a big one too.
Nah, fuck no.
That was a big one. Fool.
That was a single.
Yeah, it was a single.
Nah, hell no, you tripping, bro.
International Anthem was a big. Big single.
Nah. It was the only bangers they got are Hey Ya and Miss Jackson.
Well, International Players Anthem was.
Nah, you tripping.
Okay, so it was Can't Tell Me Nothing would be the biggest single. Crank That was a bigger.
That was off album.
Crank That was a bigger street single.
Yeah.
Than We Fly High.
When did We Fly High?
Okay, it might be the wrong year too.
Might be the wrong year, bro. No way.
You talking about Certified MC? We Fly High.
Or was it 08? It was either 07 or 08.
06 actually.
It was 06?
06.
It was the hottest song of rap single. Don't name no shit off the album.
50 Cent dropped in 06.
What did you drop? Curtis? No one give a fuck about Curtis.
I think no Massacre, right? Massacre. What are we talking about?
That was
Massacre?
the album. I was.
They actually had hits on it.
Nothing on there was better than We Fly High. That's a fact.
Okay, that's a different.
We're gonna say a candy shop.
That's a different take. Okay, that's a different take. Okay, For the streets was Chameleon Writing. That shit was a big record.
Riding Dirty?
Chameleon Writing, his biggest hit, his only hit he had. That shit actually won Song of the Year.
Yeah.
And he got that check and never came back.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He flipped that check into Lyft, all these fucking, now he's at the fucking Silicon Valley. Ooh, that was a big one. What You Know About Me? Well, T.I., Hustling, Rick Ross, fool. Blow the Whistle, Too Short. That was a big one. Lean Back.
We feel like it got to be top 3 right there. Still.
Tell Me When to Go. E40 was a big record. My Hood, yeah. I would say top 5. Lean Back was a bigger
top
record.
Top 3, bro.
Lean Back was a bigger record.
Lean Back was big.
Lean Back was huge, bro. Blow the Whistle still plays. También.
Lean Back was in 05? What the fuck?
06.
06? Damn.
Yeah. Riding though, to Chameleon, I give it to
Yeah,
that's for sure. He never came back after rap. But Jim Jones is smart. He knows who to pick on. Because Camron, I never liked Camron's music by himself. I was never into Camron like that.
Yeah.
I like him like as a group.
We like him as an actor on
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I always thought he was overrated.
Rico.
Even his bars were like, what? Overrated to me. I think sometimes
he's a better podcaster.
New York be overrating their artists a lot of times, fool.
Oh, no, facts.
They be like, oh, this fool's the biggest shit. And
yeah, like with Biggie, they be doing that.
Hot take.
Facts.
Let's talk about it. In my opinion, I've been saying it for probably 2 years, that Biggie's music was the worst aging music from any of the greats ever.
I wouldn't say aging music. I would just say that to hype him up.
Meaning, we never hear nobody play Biggie when it comes to throwbacks no more.
What, Big Papa?
Not no more.
One more chance?
When was the last time that they celebrated? Tupac still being celebrated. Not only in the West Coast, just like even in
Notorious Thugs?
Even talking about like in medias, like you know how they celebrate like anything that Tupac doesn't celebrate. Biggie shit just comes and goes. I feel like the biggest thing Biggie's have gone viral for the last 2-3 years is for having gay lyrics. Right?
Yeah. And then he's associated with Diddy, so there's that.
And then there is that.
You know?
But in my opinion,
Papa's more of a revolutionary rapper, so I feel like that's why he still gets brought up the way he gets brought about these days.
And he probably had a bigger peak too. He had a bigger peak than way bigger peak than Biggie globally. Yeah, he was a Drake. He was Draking before Drake.
Jay-Z's bigger than Biggie?
Yeah.
Impact on the rap game?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, cool. Okay. If you gotta give the Jay-Z tree feeds billions with. You got Rihanna there. You got fucking and Kanye West there. That's a crazy tree. Yeah, for Jay-Z, I know. I even hate this whole Jay-Z and Drake thing, fool. Like I hate that. Like now he's trying to. I think he did the triangle and he went like this on one of the new videos he dropped. I'm like, it's almost like if Drake is going against hip hop, and I can't stand for that, fool.
Nah, I think you're trying to push that narrative.
You know,
I don't think he's going against hip hop. I think you.
Nah, he is. Look, how many media hip hop platform that he sat down with for interviews? But how many whites though?
What do you mean? He what does that got to do with anything?
We don't know.
If you're in the hip hop space, you give hip hop. You know,
he reached out to hip hop personalities. He reached out to act.
No, phone calls.
Nah, he flew him out, gave him a chain.
Yeah, but he didn't give him. He didn't monetize his fucking content.
He did a bit for him.
Hey, how many?
Paid him.
How many streams did he do with Aiden Ross? Though?
I mean, one thing they will give Drake credit for is that he pays his creators. You know, Molly Santana said her feature is 100K.
Well,
he said, nah, you deserve more, 500K, as opposed to reports coming out of, Young Dom. Well, does we know it said Kendrick only paid 10,000. Young Dom, well, does you know it? Detroit.
You don't know shit. Poor Detroit's googling things.
And he got inside sources, and according to him, and not just him, other reports too, all on Twitter and Instagram, even to John Paul, I think.
But John Paul is just I'm saying, was Molly Santana buzzing before Drake, though?
Nah.
Then how you know about her?
I know about her because she was on Iceman.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. People knew about her.
I'm sure people knew about her, but I think if I'm not mistaken, she was like at her Spotify numbers grew like by over 400% 24 hours after Iceman dropped. So if anything, she was put onto more people more than she already had before.
I know for sure
that feature.
But I'm saying like when you compare to everybody that Kendrick had a bunch of nobodies on the big scale things. Peso is not on the big scale because I remember when people were reacting to Molly Santana, they knew right away her name. Like, oh shit, you got Molly in here. So that's when I'm like, oh shit, she was somebody before. Y luego when the other homie también he knew who she was. So I'm like, oh shit, she has some type of notoriety. When you have notoriety, I think you could finesse that.
But every rapper on Kendrick's album, they have some type of notoriety in LA. Come on.
But come on, I always told you the LA bubble is like a facade.
I think like downplaying like the talent out here.
Nah, it's just like a facade. Like just because you're hot in LA means you're really doing anything. People don't leave LA, fool.
That's every city though. People in Houston think they're hot. They're only hot in Houston. Everybody got their little bubble.
There's nobody
shit.
hot in Houston. Who's hot in Houston, fool?
It's Sauce Walker.
Man, South Walker, you keep talking about South Walker. What, man? He's over here streaming with fucking Adrian Broner. Or go shut up.
Well, Big X.
But he's buzzing though, buzzing.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like
Megan.
But Megan, come on.
Travis.
You
feel me?
But that's a scene though.
Mexican OT.
It's Houston? Nah, I think
No. It's not Houston.
I'm saying like people sometimes
Peso.
Nah, come on, you keep bringing that up. You know how sometimes I feel like LA has that magnifying glass, so sometimes like I just feel like nobody in LA is gonna go mainstream. Nobody new in LA. The ones that are buzzing, none of them are gonna go mainstream. I guarantee you. I'll bet anything on that.
Wait, what?
Nobody in LA that's buzzing right now, that's anywhere type of buzz are gonna go mainstream at all.
What's it feeling that way?
There's no music, fool. There's no good music. There's a lot of mid music. I can't even name you a possible one.
In LA?
In LA, period. Not even a possible.
What about G-Money?
Now I'm not seeing it right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about mainstream. I'm not talking about reaching Bravo the Black Chaser status.
Okay.
Talking about like mainstream. Mainstream. And I'm not even talking about OGZ. OGZ is not mainstream all the way there yet. Talking about, like I said, blow up where they're playing you at the Breakfast Club, they're playing you in Texas, they're playing you in LA, they're playing you in Atlanta, they're playing you in fucking, you know?
Okay.
Do you see somebody?
What about like an OGZ?
Nah, fool.
You don't see him going.
No, I'm saying his music is not getting played. They're getting played in LA like crazy. But they're not getting played in Miami. They're not getting played in New York. They're not getting played in Texas.
I could see it getting played over there.
You could see it, but it's not happening.
Okay.
That's two different things. You know?
Kendrick.
But come on, fool. Kendrick's a legendary act.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
The last person that had that success was Roddy Ricch. Fool. That was what, like 10 years ago? Yeah,
LA needs somebody right now.
They need somebody, fool. And I know people. I know I'm always hating in LA, but I'm telling you, there is no talent that I see that's gonna take not even Kendrick's fucking crumbs way. My opinion. And can nobody walk me off that ledge?
You don't think anybody could replace Kendrick then? Like he could pass off the torch to?
I don't see nobody that would be the next person to pass the torch out. I knew Kendrick was gonna be the next guy. We all knew. Well, I knew. But beyond him, YG took it. I think YG had a good run. Like meaning like, right? YG is a great mainstream successful. Roddy Ricch had such a quick flash success. Nipsey was a slow burner, and he never touched the rest. He didn't blow up like that. After his death, for sure, he blew up. But I'm telling you, I watched the Victory Lap rollout, and even when he had the whole year to roll that whole album out, it didn't really do much for him. Sales didn't do well. It didn't like impact the culture. Because we were having a discussion on the media blogs when they dropped in the East Coast, and they all said like, we all love Nipsey for his grind, and he has good songs, but his sound is not gonna appeal to outside California as much. And it was true. Now people are going back and like, oh shit, he has some shit. Because come on, Nipsey is Nipsey. He's my top iTunes artist every year. Is Nipsey.
You don't think anybody could come out then?
Not right now. I don't see nobody. I don't even see babies that are like young doing it up, like 18, 19-year-olds that could even try to.
Nothing.
Do you see somebody?
You think the influx of gang rap like kind of destroyed that from happening? Like everybody want to talk about that type of shit?
Nah, I think Draco the Ruler's influence on rap became like a thing where people just want to rap like him, and people don't realize he didn't leave LA. Draco the Ruler's success didn't leave LA. Even with that Drake co-sign, that shit was a fucking headline. The next day it was back to business. And tell me I'm wrong.
That song could have been better for sure.
Could have been better, fool.
Yeah, it's
and you know what?
shit.
Drake doing a feature with Blue. Remember Blue? Was that artist?
Blueface?
No, the fool from a fucking, I think the South. And it became a fucking hit.
Blue?
I think it was a
Block Boy J? JB?
I think so.
The fool from Memphis?
Yeah. Yeah, I think him. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
That became a hit.
The Look Alive.
Yeah. That became
that
a
was
hit.
a banger.
I think anything Drake was touching was a hit. Even if it was a feature. McConan. You know?
Man, McConan, that's facts.
Fool was doing just features and making like birthing motherfucking rappers.
Yeah.
Draco the Ruler just didn't have it. And he had it enough to be, like I said, where if I was to put like a Draco the Ruler, I look at him like he stands next to OGZ, where they're great in California, they're forever staples, but they didn't transcend to the mainstream level. OGZ's had like highlights, but he hasn't hit the mainstream level of like success yet. You know, and I don't see nobody anytime soon.
Sure.
Well, I don't know if my level of taste of music is higher, or I'm too like.
What about like a peso?
Nah, not yet. I don't see the I don't see the progression for like rappers that give you that like, oh shit, I see where he's coming from. It was like when we saw Excitacion, even the demos on the things he was driving before he became big, we were seeing it, and, you know, like, oh shit, this fool has like this emotion thing attached to this nigga. Same thing was fucking Juice WRLD. You saw it way. Like, even though they were not there yet, like, even like, let's say Lil Pete, let's say he has something for, he could have turned into a superstar. That's why people do love him a lot, because he had the elements to be eventually go be bigger and evolve his music and do some crazy shit, but he didn't. So that's why they give him a lot of love, because they saw the elements that he had to be a superstar. But he got cut short. So I don't see nobody in LA that has that. Yeah. And I don't see it anytime soon. And people can say I hate all that, but hey, there's levels. There is levels.
It's all facts.
There's a big level. There's a independent level. There's a California level. There's only the East Coast, because you know there's rappers like Mano. Mano didn't do shit here in LA.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers go to New York, they look at him like he was a fucking legend out here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't heard one of his songs yet. You know, he's more known to slap Trinidad James.
He's like the Game, right? Like out here in LA.
You tripping, fool.
Like no, I'm saying, like, if you think the Game go to like New York, he'll be embraced like how he's embraced in LA.
Fool, the Game had a crazy stronghold in New York. That's what affected 50 Cent. Because Game had motherfuckers, and Game turned East Coast into Bloods, fool.
That's facts.
You know, so Game, you can't put Game.
That's facts?
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh shit.
That's facts. Game had goons. They had goons over there in New York where rapping G, you not crazy. Game, let's not downplay Game like that. Game is he's a superstar. Even though he killed his superstardom, but to me, he still was a superstar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's not play with Game like that. Well, I love Game's music, fool. Game, I think even the East Coast will tell you, Game got them shits. Yeah. It's hard for.
So Mano's more like a what?
Mano's more like a RJ.
Oh, okay.
RJ.
Okay.
You know, and people be saying like, "Oh, RJ is he's not mainstream. RJ is local." Just like how Mano is. Papoose over there local.
Oh, okay.
Papoose, hey, man, he ain't touch over here. You know?
Yeah.
He's over there. Who else is local over there? Fucking shit. There's a lot of local people from New York. But that's how I look at rap. There's levels. There's local levels. There's fucking coast levels and there's main shit levels. I don't see nobody going. I'm waiting for the first Raza person to do it. We had it, fucking 6ix9ine, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out so well. But
Lil Pump, right?
Huh?
Lil Pump.
Yeah,
Lil Pump did it, right?
he did it.
Did it? Yeah.
He did it. He did
I
it.
think Jeezy can still do it.
OGZ?
Yeah, I think he can still do
I
it.
think OGZ, all he has to do is man, let's work with Pharrell. Work with Pharrell. Pharrell or like who do I see OGZ coming up with a good record? Like Boy Wonder? Like a Boy Wonder, like these fools are like technicians behind the boards, way that they'll craft you a hit. Like that. Don't go to a fucking shout out to Hit Boy. But we're beyond that already. Like if you want to get a mainstream, you gotta go to the Boy Wonders, you gotta go to the Conductor. But I think Conductors are like his beats are hard as fuck, but it requires like a level of Drake or Kendrick to like kill those beats. I think that they're more like higher. But yeah, shout out to OGZ though.
Sheesh.
He's our king right now, fool. And I salute the homie. I'm proud of that for big time.
Shout out to Jeezy.
I'm proud of OGZ, fool, and man, everything that he does, everything that he's done, and he's repping the Mexican flag more than ever. You know, I love it. I love that he's fucking with all the Latino streamers. I love the raza fucking with each other. I like Ryan Garcia. I love what they're doing with all the streamers. Everybody's coming together, fool. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love that. I love that everybody's connecting somehow. And then that we're able to build our own like fucking Avengers. We don't have to always like assimilate to everybody else like before. Now we can have our own Avengers and stand on our own. I think that's like one thing that pages like yourself help build también, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like to help shape that fucking ecosystem that we no longer have to like fucking not rap Mexican in order to be liked in the East Coast. Now we could do it. And then they'll fuck with us regardless because of the pages and then the Cap G's, the King Little G's, the drummers, the pesos, the fucking money sign sways, all that new wave that came, and everybody added to that Tetris way. Everybody added to the little thing. I know you said King Little didn't, but I think he did. I think he added blocks and then the type of blocks, and then everybody kind of like, so we're barely getting out of the ground for like, all right, barely phone, but
we getting there?
We still have a long work. Well, yeah, it's a little drought right now, but you know what I mean? I'm not happy with the landscape, fool. I was happy 2 years ago more than I am now. Now I feel like, damn, we're having a drought. And I'm trying to ask you that. Is it harder for you to cover artists now? Latino artists?
Nah, so many of them now.
But is it hard for you to still like find like interest, like natural interest? Not just like let me give this for a look, but like, oh, I really fuck, let me add his music to my shit.
Wait, repeat that again, my fault.
Meaning, like, there's one thing about giving somebody a look because they're working hard. But at the end, there's another thing of like, you know what? I like this rapper because he's actually doing good music, and I actually added to my playlist.
Oh yeah, what?
Like who? Last person?
Like new rapper?
Probably the last 3 years.
Oh, last 3 years? Like, did I add? Oh, so many of them. I mean, I go on for days. Like,
yeah, you can.
I can. Yeah, I go on for days.
P Killer. Nah, fucking shit.
Shout out P Killer, man.
All right, let me see what else we got before we wrap it up. Oh shit, we got some shit. Which one do you want to do?
Let me see the El Salvador one. Also, El Salvador approved life imprisonment for people convicted of rape.
Grape.
Yeah.
Grape.
Sheesh.
I love that.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Hey,
actually.
let's do that.
Yeah. What's stopping America from doing something like that?
Because a lot of the people in power are grapers themselves.
Shit.
They probably invented that.
There's no like, why are people so opposed to like giving death penalty? Like
I don't understand that.
for like stuff like this.
I don't understand that. And you know how people would say California is blue, but they always let all these fucking like crazy sex offenders and child rapists 2 years. And then they'll give somebody that, oh, he fucking stole a pizza 10 years.
One thing I never understood is they say it costs more to kill somebody than to like house them for the rest of their life and feed them. And I never understood that.
It's just because they're trying to make, oh, but they gotta, because they give them the whole fucking grace period of them being in jail. And then there's like the whole, oh, their last meal, the drugs, the stage of the, somebody's in there. People are watching like this. Shoot that motherfucker after night. Shoot him in the court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if they're like if they're for sure like evidence shows for sure DNA matches, things match. This person killed this person raped that one. Hey, in the stand, bam.
Yeah.
Get it over. What the fuck? All these extra shit. You know what I mean? We do it to other countries. We're killing kids all the time.
Oh, who's we?
You know, the government. I mean, the army's at war. Of course, those kids are gonna get died. You know.
That's the thing.
Well, yeah. Fool. How many fucking hospitals that they bombed this last couple of years?
Oh shit.
But I'm not. That's part of the war, though. You know, it's part of war. Meaning, like, what can I? Instead of us paying fucking somebody 80 years to live in prison on our fucking tax, dog, just kill that fool.
Yeah.
Somebody has 100 years for why they're still just in jail. Get them over with. Like, it's time to be more progressive, even on that. My opinion.
Yeah.
Sounds harsh, but
Not
hey, dog, it is life. You get your choices, and that's the way it is. And nothing here is fair. My opinion, like stuff like that, get grapes and child's fucking offenders and all this shit, automatically dome them in the fuck. When they're caught guilty, hey, come to the back right quick, bam.
Ooh.
Donate. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Sedate them, take their organs, slang those motherfuckers.
There you go.
Win our money back for all the trial money we spent on you, and then dump you.
Give organs to like people who need them.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good take.
Yeah.
People that are convicted of these crimes, hey, your kidneys to this person, fucking heart to this person, all of that, fool. All of that, in my opinion. You just should be more progressive on that. I mean, I'm tired of feeding these fucking rapists for like 90 years for in jail. It's like, what the fuck?
You think if like a candidate would have come out and make that statement, you feel like it'd be more backlash or people would praise him?
Canada?
No, like a candidate, like a political candidate.
I think
and come out and saying
I
this.
think people will praise it. Remember, people are more bold that way. People are more bold. Like, come on, people were cool with ripping families apart and like, hey, the economy's gonna get better though.
Yeah.
They're down for a little bit of turmoil to better result at the end, according to them. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my opinion. El Salvador is doing what they got to do to clean up that. El Salvador needs a good 20 years of change before it starts to like be a reputable like country for like growth and like economic.
It already is, isn't it?
Probably for tourism. But meaning like they have to build industries.
Okay,
they got to export. When you export is when you become a powerful. Because just because you have tourists coming out doesn't mean fucking Spain has tourism, they're broke. Greek has a bunch of tourism and they're broke. You know, it's about who's exporting the most. I think Salvador they got probably sugar cane is probably their biggest export, but they gotta up it up because before they couldn't do that anymore. I mean, because of the whole gang shit. But probably give them another 10, 20 years.
What are they rich in? Sugar cane?
I think sugar cane is the biggest export.
Oh shit, plastics, net apparel, agriculture goods. Oh, there you go. Yeah, raw sugar. Coffee. Okay.
Yeah, they got
T-shirts,
see, like all of these things are not like they're not competing with the rest of these countries. Like Mexico does the shirts too. Plastics, China, ain't nobody beating China on plastic. Agricultural goods, people are not beating Mexico in agriculture or California. And electronics, we're not beating even Mexico already. Electronics, they're doing it up. Meaning they need to stand out. Like Mexico got their own things, you know. The what's it called? The lithium shit. They're exporting that.
Yeah.
The avocados, all the fucking food that comes from Mexico to the U.S. It's a lot of it. I think that they need one of those. But they're doing a little bit of everything, though.
Yeah. They don't have nothing that stands out
out
though,
yet.
huh?
No. Yeah, maybe crypto eventually when they kick
there you go.
But even that, to me, it was just like a tabloid thing, man. Like, what did that do? Motherfuckers don't even have a crypto.
Nah. Well, that's their main source of currency, right?
Yeah, but I think that people are still paying with a dollar, right? I don't think people will be like, yo, let me trade some crypto.
But you go out there on some tourism shit with the family?
Not yet. Not yet. You know why, fool? Their food's not up to par yet.
Is that a biased take? Because you're Mexican?
Not a biased take, fool. Okay. The other day, there was a fucking taco truck again, taco truck. I pulled up. You know, I'm biasedly, Latinos working. I'm not saying that they're Mexican or anything. Just like order my food, a burrito, and then the rice was horrible. The beans were horrible. The salsas are disgusting. And I'm like, yeah. And then later on, I'm like, realized that there was a Salvadorian truck selling Mexican food. And it was like, I don't know.
How you know she was Salvadorian?
Because that was a specialized Salvadorian food.
What do you mean?
It looked like it was Mexican, but most of their things, like their menu items, Salvadorian people eat. Like chicken and rice with frito, whatever it's called.
Okay. Oh,
like
okay.
Stuff like
I see.
Salvadorians have the worst rice. I hate the rice, fool.
What about the horchata? Fuck with the horchata?
I haven't tried it yet, but I heard it's better than that Mexican one. That's what I heard.
Okay.
I probably would try soon.
Who told you that? A Salvadorian?
No, people have said it before. But yeah, they make bad rice. Their salsas are gross. Fool. And this is I probably like 10 times I've experienced this, where I'm like, fuck, I'm just buying food from Latinos, think it's gonna be good, and it's like next thing you know, I ask them where they're from, or I see the flag in their car, and it's like Salvadorian flag, and it's like it just give me Salvadorian food. Don't try to make everything else. Don't give me Salvadorian food and Mexican food. Just give me Salvadorian food. I would rather have a fire ass pupusa spots, or fire ass Salvadorian food, just Salvadorian food.
What else do you hate that they do?
For the most part, it's just that their salsas and their rice and their beans. It's horrible. Probably their chicken is probably good because come on, everybody cooks chicken. But just that, and for us, it's essential, right? Beans, rice, and salsa.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. Every time I'm disappointed and I'm wanna fucking throw up is because it was not a Mexican made burrito or taco and shit.
Do you feel like Salvadorian food is at least up to par with Mexican food?
Come on, I said hell no. I think they would tell you hell no. I think the pupusas is fire though, for sure. And I'm sure they have their plates. They have their plates, and I think they recently got the Michelin star for one of their restaurants in the Bay Area. And then hopefully one day I'll come over here and then we'll get to try their actual authentic. Because we don't know authentic Salvadorian food. I think pupusas was made in LA. So we don't know their authentic shit. But I don't know. I just hate when non-Mexicans, Latinos in LA are making Mexican food and it tastes like shit. Worse than regular Mexican. Yeah. I know you're going to clip me, but yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That clip always goes crazy. All right, what else
I was about to say, so you wouldn't go on some tourist shit? I think I'd go.
I've been a little bougie way, because look, when you do it up, like you really do it up. I'm not talking about foods that go to Cancun and stay at the Motel 6. or foods that go to over here and 10 per room and shit. Nah.
Yeah.
Like me and my kids and my girl, we did it up. And Tulum, Playa del Carmen, Cancun, Mexico City, Guadalajara, Michoacan, we did it up. Like stay in villas and family like fucking fortresses.
Yeah.
It's like when you're spoiled that way, it's just like I think that's what I'm telling you. I'm waiting like almost 10 years. So they could get their resorts together. They could get their.
They need more time.
They need more time.
They're not there yet.
family attractions, restaurants, fine dining. Like get some of that too. Like we'll do some street shit too, but also does also give us some bigger fine dining or Salvadorian fine dining, Salvadorian elevated experiences. Because I do not want to go to a little pueblito, eat some fucking fritos. I don't, fool.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, I want to go to a fire ass spot with a crazy fucking Salvadorian celebrating environment, and it's fucking up level. You know, I'm trying to do it up, fool. I'm not. Even when I go to Mexico, I'm not trying to be in families' houses, fool. Like, nah.
Yeah.
My family house is not like our Airbnb status, and I'm not staying there, dog. Fuck that. I'll be over here.
Facts.
You know, I don't know. That's how I am, fool. So I'll probably give it another 10 years before I even explore that option. Yeah. I know people are going because I think it's cheaper, and they have beautiful beaches. They do have beautiful beaches, you know? But it requires more than that to me to go away because I like to eat, you know? And that's very important for me, eat. And I don't know. I'm not going for pupusas way, personally. My opinion, the pupusas probably here are probably better than the ones in El Salvador.
Ooh, that's how I feel about tacos, too.
What?
The tacos here are better than the tacos.
They are probably.
Yeah, keep it
I think so. Yeah, for sure. I could say that.
That's crazy because months back, you were on me for saying that.
I wasn't. No, I told you that. No, I've had a lot of tacos in Mexico.
I think Villa's Tacos changed. Did Villa's Tacos change your mind?
No, Villa Tacos, they do it. But remember, Villa Tacos is not a traditional Mexican, right? So they do different things. But I'm saying, I've been to probably like at least 10 Mexican states by now. And I tried all their foods. And I'm some real shit with I've tasted better pozole in LA than most Mexican spots. I tasted better tacos in LA than most Mexican spots. I tasted better chilaquiles in LA than most Mexican spots. You know? And the only place that Guadalajara in Michoacan, I'm not gonna lie. Like that spot, and my kids are picky, fool. When it comes to Mexican food, if it doesn't taste so good, they're not gonna eat it. And then when they came to Guadalajara, Michoacan, way, my kids don't even eat carnitas. But in Michoacan carnitas, by Quiroga,
they got that spot.
That's where they're from. Quiroga. So those carnitas, way, my son didn't know what he was eating, but he was like, give me more.
Yeah.
Y luego también en Guadalajara, to a spot, fuck, La Chata, a fucking restaurant. You probably wait an hour at least. But everything in that menu was delicious.
Fire.
So it depends. Mexico has a lot of whack shit too. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
They have a lot of whack shit. Hey, KSB in Morelos, way, pozole was trash, homie. You know, fucking Los Colorines, the biggest restaurant they had in that town. Fucking popular, dog. Everything there was salty, fucking super, like.
You went in there?
Yeah, I went in there.
Garbage?
Yeah, I went there like 3 times right now.
No shit.
Try different things, you know. I try to always like.
They're not that bad to keep going back.
Well, I go back for different things, you know. Like, let's say if I order a pozole and a menudo, I'm not gonna exit out because they have a bunch of other shit.
Yeah,
I'll come back for chilaquiles. And the David got sick because we ate some. Because when me and David go to Mexico, we eat like 7 different plates, and then we all share. So that way we're not eating just 2 plates.
Yeah.
Like here, fool, get this, get that, and everybody, we're always picking everything out.
Yeah.
That we could try most of the menu.
Oh.
That's kind of like the way to do it.
I'm sure I was starting to think of that.
But he did, he ordered one, and then they had crema. And then I don't know if it wasn't, I don't know what the fuck, was sick for a month here, fool.
Damn.
So mom thought he was about to die, type of shit.
Damn.
We had diarrhea for a month.
Over that?
Yeah, over that.
Confirmed?
Because that's the only thing that he ate that I didn't eat. Because like we all ate at the same spots. But I didn't eat it because they had a crema. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then he ate that. And then that was the only thing that he separately that we ate. Because we ate street food together. Tortas and all this shit. But that's the only item that he ate that fucked that food up.
Damn.
Except for like food. He's like, food. I thought I was like, my mom was like, oh, te hicieron brujería. But yeah, fool, I don't know. That's my food shit. But I love Mexico.
Sheesh.
I'm going back soon. Yeah, I'm going back soon. This year, I'm gonna go back soon. Oh, something. Yeah, I'm gonna be covering for sure some the World Cup events.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a meeting. I'm for sure covering at least one. For the soccer team of Mexico, though.
Oh, it's fire.
So I might have. I'm gonna be in the grass.
Oh shit!
And
outside
on the grass. I'm gonna be in the grass. I'm gonna be in the suite. I'm gonna be all over. I'm gonna have all access. I might have. I might be able to pull in a pass. I got you on that.
Oh, good luck.
So that we could be me and you there. But yeah, and I mean I might be able to travel with the ones from Mexico too. And if I could travel with an extra person, you're the only person that they'll be able to handle that because now everybody could take off.
Oh yeah,
that. You'll be able to do that, and then I'll get you in there too.
Oh, it's big. Fuck yeah.
I would love. Hopefully, I could work it out because I think it's a 3-year deal with the people that are hiring me. It's a 3-year deal, fool. So I'll be able to do some shit. I would love to be in the Estadio Azteca during the fucking World fucking Cup.
Oh shit!
Stupid, way.
Dude, where was that at?
Mexico City. Estadio Azteca.
The main one?
The main one. Like, just for the, like the fucking checkbook list that I did.
Damn.
Estadio Azteca.
Oh, shit.
You know? But
that'd be cool.
For sure, I'm doing one. For sure, I'm doing one. For sure. I just I have a meeting this week. And, yeah. I got to get, like, a whole team of shooters. Jeez, there's going to be
it's getting real.
Yeah, it's real. That one's real. For sure. Shout out to El Jefe, our official sponsor, doing it up. El Jefe doing it up. Hey, where do you find the Flames clips?
I just look them up on TikTok.
Sick ass fool. I'm like, Juan be doing that work.
I just look up El Jefe, you know?
Yeah.
So I click the best ones and shit.
Yeah, shout out to El Jefe doing it up. Big new announcements, and more shit to come.
That's right.
More shit to come. All right.
Oh yeah.
Anything else before we head out for?
Shit. Nah, just stay tuned. The Wednesday show every Wednesday.
Wednesday show.
Weekly shows.
How you feeling about the Wednesday show before we head out? Oh shit, 2 hours away.
It's cool. It's smooth. I fuck with it. Juice. Juice is a good addition. And Moose is Moose.
Like Moose
is a good addition.
People like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
People are hitting me up like, oh, I really like that show. It's a different dynamic, different voices. And also, it's not just like same old LA centralized things. You gotta have different perspectives. Way I like the Moose. I like the Orange County angle. I like the Central Cal angle. Like I like that it's not just so like, oh, we know LA runs shit. We all know that, fool. We all know that, but sometimes it's just good to also like. I feel like when you build a bridge there, it just becomes a bigger power,
like a California thing. Right?
Yeah, because a bigger.
That's what I was thinking. Like for a name of the pod, like it should be like something got to do with California because we are getting like it's like the entire state now. You know, as opposed to just another LA pod. So you know, we'll think of something. You know, but that's throw that out there. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, the name's still up there for grabs. I still can't think of anything for some real shit.
Yeah.
The best one, personally, I did like Foos on Lock, but I get it. It's too close to Juice on Lock. We ain't giving you that clout, homie. Shout out Juice with the new show.
Was cool. I fuck with that one.
That was cool, but like I think, like you said, something with California. I don't know. I think it'd be best to encapsulate the whole state. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. Because like you said, we got fans in Northern Cal. We got big fans in Northern Cal. They love us out there. We're their favorite out there.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be just like another an LA pod or another Houston pod
or a SoCal pod or
you know what I'm saying?
LA pod.
Let's do it for the whole state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That might be the move right
there. Yeah, figure out a name that could encapsulate the whole coast. I mean, at least the state. And that way, because I do feel like having moves, having all 3 of you fools, it kind of like blends the whole
West Coast fools.
The whole West. Ooh, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Or something with the coast.
Something with the coast
on it, you know?
Yeah.
I was going to say something with California, but I'm like, nah, something with the coast. My head.
Something with the coast.
Better. Figure it out off camera. Figure it out.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Sheesh.
Oh, you know who we saw before we head out? The Foos Sharky. I don't know if you want to have him on.
Oh, Sharky.
He's been doing it up. He's the new back on Fig.
Back on Fig, yep.
He's doing it up. He did Adam, which is trippy. He joined back on Fig, and then Adam had him over there. He pulled up with the back on Fig shirt.
saw content though.
Saw content. You could tell they'll make it up together eventually.
Yeah.
But he reached out actually. He DM'd me. He's like, "Yo, what's up with all facts? Like, I want to pull up there." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. We'll figure it out."
Oh, with it, yeah.
I told him that right now our schedule's a little crazy, but we'll figure it out. You know. And yeah, that shit. I'm like, the black community's tapped in, fool. Like it's just that we still gotta like still push, fuck you. You know who we need to back over here? Keem. We need Keem because he asked to pull up. Keem to pull up and then do more episodes with Magwap.
Yeah, I was faded last time I podded with Keem, man. I went there already on.
Over there?
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. Man, that was a great episode, fool. That was a great episode. Remember, that one was everybody was contributing. So, Compa Raider did it up. Everybody did it up on that one. That was actually a good
too,
one.
man.
Yeah. But, hey, I feel like, for sure, all facts, full community, they broke into the culture period in the coast.
Yeah.
Like, black, brown, Asian, they know about us, fool.
That's
now, and I think that was a good move from us to not just stay to a niche. Yeah, we're raza, but also we should be also be able to be enjoyed by other communities because we're funny, fool. Like people like Mexican movies, they like raza movies. People like Selena movies. Why not like raza content? You know what I mean? So it's not only for us; it's for everybody, but it's by us. That's the difference.
Yeah,
Mexican owned. You know, you could do your Googles. All right, for any last words?
Shit, nah. You know, hey, Afro community. There's that Wednesday weekly drops. Yeah, man, we out here.
Yeah, everybody like Juan tell Juan to answer his DM more.
Who said that?
Everybody that be reaching out for ads and shit. Hey, if homie's busy, fool. Maybe you gotta like double up the price. You know what I mean? All right, then we are out, fool.
We out.